Good afternoon everyone and welcome back to Starcraft Remastered! My name is Mike, otherwise known as Gadget, and we are continuing with the Terran campaign this week. Last time we did Wasteland, Backwater Station, Desperate Alliance. Today we are going to start with the Jacobs installation, and hopefully get through Revolution as well, and potentially do NORAD 2. All depending on how long these two take. I want to try and keep these under an hour long each, so we'll just see how long these two missions take. So let's start with Jacobs installation.
Your tenure as Colonial Magistrate is suspended, pending an official investigation of your affiliation with the Sons of Korhal. Receiving incoming transmission.
Hey man, Arcturus's boys sprung me from the prison ship. Apparently they're as frustrated with the Confederates as we are. I know their reputation, but they seem to be on the level. I think Arcturus wanted to speak with you.
Commander, Mar Sara is almost completely overrun by the Zerg. The Confederates are abandoning the planet, and so are we. However, there is one thing I'd like to do before we leave. I want you to raid this colony's Confederate outpost and retrieve whatever design or weapons schematics that you can find in their networks. With the chaos of the Confederates' evacuation, you shouldn't have any trouble getting in or out of their installation.
I'm into it.
Okay, that sounds ominous. So, retrieve data disks from the Confederate network and Raynor must survive. Let's go. Now this one doesn't involve any base building or anything like that. We're just kind of... we have our squad and we go and we get out of there.
This is Jimmy. Raynor here. Sounds fun.
So, let's move in. And there's basically just lots of things to kill here.
Right on.
Now, depending on the difficulty you play, normally you would probably split these off into two groups, but
Oh
I think
yeah.
because I'm playing on normal difficulty, I think I can just quite happily just move everyone together.
This should be good.
So this is quite a long mission with just a lot of
This should be
exploration.
good.
Let's kill some SCVs.
Sounds fun.
And some innocents while we're at it. Let's just murder our way through this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they don't fight back.
Sounds
Let's just
fun.
be a bit, you know, nasty about things.
This should be good.
Alright, there's nothing else
Right
there.
on. Sounds fun. Right on.
Yeah, gotta watch out for those though.
This should be good. Right
I don't
on.
have any healing units.
Oh yeah.
I just can't remember if there are any healing units this game.
Sounds fun.
Let's have a quick
This should be good.
scoot down here and see what's here. I don't think there's anything down this corridor, but
Oh,
let's have a
yeah.
quick look.
Sounds fun.
No, we have to kind of go into this room
Right on.
and work our way through. Is that a thing that opens? No.
Oh yeah. Right on. Oh yeah.
I thought that was a big hole there, but no, it's not. It's a glass floor.
This should be good.
Okay, nothing there.
Oh yeah.
So we go up a level.
This should be good.
Just kill these guys
Oh yeah.
and head up.
This
I
should
could
be
probably ignore them, but you know,
yeah.
if I'm going to do a job right, and I'm going to take from the Confederacy, I might as well kill as many as possible.
This should be good.
Right, those are gun emplacements, I think. No, it's just a carpet.
Right on. Sounds fun. Right on.
That's a gun emplacement, though.
Oh yeah. Right on. Oh yeah.
Don't know which one's Raynor, actually.
Sounds fun.
Alright, so he's the one that's not got red on him.
Anytime you're ready.
Okay, let's move up.
Sounds fun. Oh yeah.
Is that a door? That's a door!
Sounds fun.
That's right, so now we get some Marines.
Sounds fun.
Thankfully, they're no match for my Marines. When we get further into level, we get a bit more hardcore units. And we get some fire bats and stuff like that to deal with.
Sounds fun. Right on.
Apparently everything's right on or it sounds fun.
Right on. Oh yeah. Sounds fun.
Right, I think there's a gun emplacement down here, if I remember rightly. This is just kind of bringing me back to the corridor that I was at in the first place, but we'll do this properly and clean everything out. Focus fire that.
This should be good. Right on.
Yeah, okay.
This should be good. Oh yeah. Sounds fun.
Ah, I love the music. It's so cheesy. It's so 90s. It's so brilliant. Okay, so we've lost one unit.
Oh yeah. Right on.
I think this should be good to carry on. A couple of units are quite injured. That one is. That would be him.
Oh yeah. Sounds fun.
But we'll just persist and push through as fast as we can.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I can't remember which direction to go. Is it in this? Let's have a look in here.
This should be good.
Ah, teleporter. Okay, automatic defense system
This should be
deactivated.
good. Right on.
That's just a big switch that you stand on.
Right on. This should be
I
good.
think it's up there we have to go actually, but let's explore as best we
Oh
can.
yeah. Sounds fun. Right on.
Is that a turret
This should
there?
be good. Sounds fun.
No.
Oh yeah.
Well, I've just deactivated the defense system, so
This
it
should be
would make sense that that's not a turret. So we do happen upon a teleporter at some point that will move us to another part of the facility,
This should be good.
where things get a little bit more difficult.
Yeah. Sounds fun. Right on. Sounds fun. Oh yeah.
Damn
This
Confederates.
should be good. Oh yeah.
Down here. I think that corridor up that way brings you up to the other side of here anyway.
Right on. Sounds fun.
Your forces are under attack.
Oh, my forces are under attack. We're in hostile territory. Of course we're under attack. We're under attack everywhere we go. Focus fire!
Sounds fun. Right on. This should be good.
Anything over here? Nope. Alright,
Right
okay.
on. This
Up
should be
these
good.
stairs.
Oh yeah. Sounds
The
fun.
hell kind of security system is that where you just kind of like throw a little bit of fire out into the corridor? There's the teleporter.
Sounds fun. Right on. Oh yeah. Right on.
Teleportation field activated.
Is that everybody on? That's everybody over. Great.
Sounds fun. Go ahead, Commander.
Right, door.
This
Door.
should be good.
There we go. There's the
Oh
door.
yeah.
Unauthorized entry detected.
It's them. Blast them. Sounds fun.
Funny, that was that was my. Oh shit.
Sounds fun.
Okay, right, we're losing men. We need to be a bit more careful now. However, Rain is still at full health, so that's alright. Well, kind of full health. Mostly full
Sounds
health.
fun.
So be a bit more careful, keep everyone together. Why would you have rocket launchers as a security thing?
Oh yeah.
Honestly, health and safety in this particular facility is ridiculous.
Right on. This should be good. Oh
Right, I
yeah.
think we need to find one more
Sounds
teleporter,
fun.
which will get us to where we need to be.
Oh yeah. Sounds fun. Go ahead,
Okay,
Commander.
then 8 of us.
Sounds fun. Right on. Oh yeah.
Get rid of them. Come on, Confederates. Die! There we go.
Right on. This should be good.
I think that's another switch to turn off the security system, although I think I've blown up most of the
This should
security
be good.
system so far.
Oh yeah.
Do that. Oh no! Downloading files.
Hey, we found the plans, man. And the transport's waiting when we come out. This should be good.
There we go! Easy peasy. Apparently there was a Zerg swarm here as well. Where the hell that was? We had 5 units, so it must be like captured Zerg. Right, okay, here we go. In the wake of the chaos resulting from the Zerg invasion, Sons of Korhal escaped with stolen data disks. Fleeing to the border colony of Antigua Prime, Arcturus' group now plans its next crucial moves against the Confederacy. 13 hours after the evacuation of Marsara, Protoss warships took up orbit around the colony and unleashed a massive planetary bombardment. All life upon the surface was extinguished. Hasn't explained anything about the Protoss yet in this game.
Hey man, headquarters has begun analysis of the discs. They expect to have them decoded shortly. I hope whatever's on those discs is worth it.
Receiving incoming transmission from Arcturus Minsk.
You and Captain Rayner have done well, Commander. I believe our efforts have weakened the Confederacy's grip on the fringe worlds. But our job out here isn't done yet. Lieutenant Kerrigan, my second in command, will elaborate.
I'll get straight to the point. Our sources tell us that Antigua Prime is ready to begin open revolt against the Confederacy. Unfortunately, the Confederates seem to be aware of this as well. They've stationed a large detachment of Alpha Squadron troops there under the command of General Duke.
It will be your job, Commander, to free this colony and show our good intent to the Antiguan people. Lieutenant Kerrigan will help you deal with Duke's officers. The rest of the Confederates are yours to deal with.
Hi, Kerrigan. So we've got to bring Kerrigan to the Antiguan command center to defend the Antiguan rebels. Rayner and Kerrigan must survive. Simple enough.
Rayner here.
Okay.
This should be good.
So we need to first of all find Kerrigan. Just kicking around here somewhere.
Right on.
Nothing up there.
Oh
I
yeah.
think she's down here somewhere.
Sounds fun.
Is that Reno? That's Reno.
Oh yeah.
Where is Kerrigan?
This should be good.
There she is.
Yeah.
Captain Rayner, I finished scouting out the area and... You pig!
What? I haven't even said anything to you yet.
Yeah, but you were thinking it.
Oh, yeah. You're a telepath. Look, let's just get on with this, okay?
Right.
Oh god, the flirting is so bad. Right, okay, we'll put Kerrigan on her own control group.
Go ahead, Commander.
Lieutenant Kerrigan
This is
reporting.
Jimmy.
I'm ready.
Right.
This is Jimmy.
Right, so these things can detect Kerrigan when she's
They
cloaked.
can sense me even when I'm cloaked. We should take these out.
So we'll keep Kerrigan back.
This should be good. Anytime you're
What
ready.
now?
And then we just keep cycling between the
This
control
should be
groups.
Anytime you're ready.
What now?
Push Kerrigan forward, I think. I think we can cloak her. She's got full energy.
I read you.
Right, so she can deal with that.
Anytime you're ready.
She'll just keep chasing that for a little while.
Right on.
I'm waiting on you.
Shit, what have I done there? Crap. Uncloak right.
Lieutenant Kerrigan reporting.
Lodius can go forward.
It'd be a pleasure. What now?
Rayner here.
Right, so get rid of that, and we can get rid of the detector, and then Kerrigan can sneak into the base.
I'm ready. Thinking the same thing. It'd be a pleasure.
And I'll just let this lot just deal with whatever comes up.
I gotcha. Thinking the same thing. I gotcha. I
Right,
read
okay,
you.
just walk in there.
Thinking the same thing.
And what does that do? I can't remember what that does, actually. Oh, Kerrigan kills a Confederate
Taking
officer.
care of business on this end, Commander. I think the Antigans are ready to back us up, too.
That's right. We've tolerated these Confederate goons long enough.
Base is under attack.
Right, okay, so now we have the Antigans on our side.
Sounds fun. Anytime
Okay, so
you're
now we
ready.
have a base.
This should be good. Oh yeah. Reporting for duty.
So we can actually, start mining things.
Commander, I'm picking up a large Confederate strike force advancing on our position.
Well, they're not wasting any time.
Right, so you have to destroy the Confederate base. Confederate base is like somewhere down here, and what we have to do is we actually have to build...
Go ahead, Commander. Roger. SCP good to go, sir.
What do we have to build? We have to build
Orders, Captain?
transport troops. Transport ships, that's it, right. So we'll repair that. I think. 325, 350, 350.
SCV good to go, sir.
You get in there. Right, we need to build an economy. That is the primary thing right now.
Yes, sir. Roger
Get
that.
you into that.
Not enough minerals.
I read you.
Right, this is the slowest part of any StarCraft remastered game, is actually building the economy in the first place. Because unfortunately, it takes a little while to get these things
good to
going.
go, sir.
Go ahead, Commander.
Lieutenant Kerrigan reporting.
Right, do we have any more flying units, or did the flying units get destroyed? The flying units got destroyed. So we can do. We've got a Terran starport at the
Yes,
very
sir.
least. So we get that going.
SCV good to go, sir.
Could do with
Reporting for duty.
some Vespene. Just keep building those. We have 2 factories. Do we have any barracks?
SCV good to go,
We don't
sir.
appear to have any barracks.
I read you.
No. Is this supposed to be just like a mech mission? Oh no, there we go. There's our barracks.
SCV good to go, sir.
In fact, actually, maybe we should build a second command center.
Reporting for duty. Roger
You know, just
that.
increase the amount of
Right away,
mining that we
sir.
can do, because that's probably going to be quite useful. Command center's 400 minerals.
SCV good to go, sir.
Bring this guy down. Yeah.
Orders received.
Because we're going to have to build
Right away, sir.
like flying
Orders
units,
received.
which are expensive anyway.
Roger that. Right away, sir. Orders
Which is why I'm
received.
kind of mining on Vespene.
Roger
Well, not the
that.
fastest it can
SCV
possibly be.
good to go, sir.
You guys
Commander.
gonna get added to
Reader
1.
here. Commander.
You add to
This is
1.
Jimmy.
Right. That's Sarah. Okay.
SCV good to go, sir.
Right, nearly at 400. Come on, give me 400. 381, 390, 400. Right, so that works. You
Yes, sir.
guys get mining. And then we're going to need some more supply depots. That makes sense. So
I read you.
build supply depot.
Not enough minerals.
SCV
Supply
good to go,
depot.
sir. Orders received.
It's just working away there. You get on that one. Actually, possibly
Report for
you
duty.
want a Vespene. Right, okay, this is actually going rather swimmingly. Now, periodically, the Confederate forces will just kind of like hop over and attack us. Which is why I want to try and get a decent economy going.
SCV good to go,
Additional
sir.
supply depots required.
I know, I'm working on it. There we go. Actually, you know
Yes,
what?
sir.
Let's build another supply depot and then set him away mining.
Orders received.
How are you doing? You're nearly done. Great.
SCV good to
Not
go,
enough
sir.
minerals.
More of you guys.
Yes, sir.
Let's get a third on Vespene. I think we're building up to a pretty healthy economy. How about you? Are you nearly? You're nearly done.
SCV good to go, sir. Finished. Affirmative.
Right. Okay.
Not enough minerals.
Job finished.
Third going there. Okay. Set your rally points there.
SCV good to go, sir.
Okay. We're in pretty rude health
SCV
economy
good to go,
wise.
sir. Orders, Captain. I read you. Roger that.
In fact, we could probably just do another 2 supply depots.
Roger that. I read you. Affirmative.
Because, like I said, we're going to be getting aerial units. There
Base is under attack.
Go ahead, Commander.
we go. This is exactly what I thought would happen.
SCV good to go, sir.
So yeah, so we're now going to start getting units
I read
attacking.
you.
Not enough minerals.
Right, so once these 3 SCVs are completed, we can start building up a fighting force.
Job finished.
You guys aren't in any in there.
SCV good to go, sir. Job finished.
So you.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Right, okay. Put that going. So we've got 2 guys in there, none in there.
Orders, Captain? Reporting for duty.
I need to remember that I need to put these guys on to
Commander, you want
the actual minerals, because they don't automatically go there unlike in StarCraft 2.
SCV good to go, sir. Reporting for duty. You want a piece of me, boy?
Right, so we've got plenty of these going.
You want a piece of me,
There.
boy?
Right, that's 4 now.
Jacked up and good to go. SCV good to go, sir.
Maybe 2 in there.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals.
Okay.
Your forces are under attack.
SCV good to go, sir.
It's there. Right, we need 1 more in
Piece
there.
of me, boy. Jacked up and good to go. SCV good to go, sir.
And you there. Okay, so we're setting up that way.
Jacked up and good to go.
Any of these bunkers without people in them. People. Oh, okay, yeah, you can go in that one.
You want a piece of me, boy? SCV good to go, sir.
Right, have we got any idle SCVs? Or no, they're all working away. Marvellous, marvellous, marvellous. Right, what do we need to get that? We need to attach control tower. So build a control tower. Just going to fly and land. I don't know why I can't just appear next to it, but alright then. Right, build a fighting force. Can we build an engineering bay? Factory starport. Engineering bay. So we can get some upgrades, because the actual fight with the next lot of lads is a bit tough.
Roger that.
Stick him back there.
Add-on complete.
Piece of me, boy. You want a piece of me, boy?
You. Yes, we need dropships. 4 of them. Put a rally point of. Yeah. Keep them out of the way. We need more supply depots.
You want a piece of me, boy? Orders received.
Okay. This is going rather well. You guys, let's build machine shop.
Piece of me, boy. You want a piece of me, boy?
Vultures. I do kind of want to get some upgrades going before we do anything else.
Report for duty. Orders received. Piece of me, boy.
Build the supply depot down there as well.
Piece of me, boy.
Okay, so we can get a decent amount of things going here. We've got a pretty good economy going.
Go ahead, Commander. Commander.
You damaged. You're damaged, so let's take an SCV to repair you.
Add-on complete.
Yeah, add-on's complete. Now what can I build with you? The iron thrusters.
Can I take your order?
Bring it
Yeah.
on.
And then we want upgrade infantry weapons. What was that? Increase... Yeah, increase marine range. We've got 2 dropships there.
This is Jimmy.
Heal that.
Alright, bring it on. Jacked up and
Yeah,
good
this
to go.
pathing is ridiculous. You can't even get past the marines that are on the ramp. Okay. You'll get there eventually, don't worry. The SCV lads, they're a bit special. Like this one, he's not doing anything.
Can I take your
Yes,
order?
sir. Right away, sir.
Right. You... Right, that's that done. Those upgrades going.
Alright, bring it on.
Okay, we're getting a pretty good fighting force here. But we do need more supply depots. So have we got a couple of buildy lads down here?
Right away, sir. Did I read you? Roger that.
Okay, and get that going.
Alright, bring it
Risk
on.
of hitting supply. Well, you know, I'll try and speak English. We're at risk of being supply blocked, is what I'm trying to say here.
Upgrade complete.
Nice. Okay. So I think
Upgrade complete.
upgrades are complete. Let's get stim. Search spider mines. Vultures.
finished. Job's
What are we
finished.
doing there? Where's my starport? Right, let's build some wraiths. These dropships take a little while. So I have a wraith, so let's just go explore.
Roger.
Yeah, we need to get over here, so I just kind of want to
All right, bring
make
it
sure I'm
on.
not going to get surprised by anything. I think there's some troops down here.
Roger.
Or is it that?
Your forces are under attack.
Locked in. This is Jimmy. Go ahead, Commander.
Right, actually no, I think you come down to the bottom of the map.
Locked in.
It's on like its own separate island. There it is.
All right, bring it on.
Research complete.
God damn it.
Can I take your
Research
order?
complete.
This is Jimmy.
Now that's going to come over here, I think. That's going to try and counterattack. I don't know why the... Oh, no, because that's too narrow to get
All
down.
right, bring it on.
Okay. Bring some troops down here. You know, it's probably actually just going to be easier to build a second starport.
Roger that. I read you. All right, bring it on.
Supply depot.
Affirmative. I read you.
Supply
Affirmative.
depot. Right, okay, let's bring the fighting forces down here.
Outstanding.
Lieutenant Kerrigan reporting.
Kerrigan down there as well.
Upgrade complete.
Commander. Rocket.
Because what we're going to do, we're basically going to load them all up into
Bring it on.
into the dropships, and we'll send them over. Simply enough.
Job finished.
Input coordinates. Destination?
Job
In
finished.
555.
You guys down there. Yeah, the pathing isn't great.
Job finished.
Right, more wraiths. Okay, so this makes sense.
Anytime you're ready.
Let's load you into one of these.
Standing by. Jacked up and good to go.
Lieutenant Kerrigan reporting.
Kerrigan.
It'd be a pleasure.
Can you get into this one? No, you can't get into that one. You get into that.
Give me something to shoot.
Get you guys over into that one.
I'm listening. Go
However,
ahead,
before
HQ. I'm listening.
I
Input
can land
coordinates.
these, I need to be able to take care of the wraiths that are hanging around. You
Go
full?
ahead,
You're full.
HQ.
What do you want?
Right, so we've got my wraiths.
Go ahead, Commander. Transmit coordinates.
Right, so I need to deal with that wraith that was hanging around first, then I can kind of drop these down. And it's basically just going to be shuffling backwards and forwards with dropships.
Roger. Coordinates received. Roger.
Okay, so I lost
Sector
one.
locked in. Attack formation.
That one's got full health.
Base is under
Reporting
attack.
in.
Okay, that isn't
Read the
good.
waiting
Can we
launch
build
orders.
some turrets? Missile turret. Right, so I don't really want to... I need more wraiths.
Transmit coordinates.
Insufficient Vespine
Reporting in.
gas.
Oh, I thought I had
Roger.
loads of Vespine gas. I clearly spent it all.
Received. Vector locked in. Coordinates
Right, let's push
received.
this down here. Where are these guys? Here we are.
Attack formation. Coordinates received.
So we deal with that. There we go.
Formation.
Really, what I just want to make sure of is that in the landing zone there isn't going to be any turrets.
Vector locked in.
Da, 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 da.
Roger. Vector locked
Okay. Bollocks.
Input
Where's the
coordinates.
one with...
in. Read
Destination?
the waiting launch orders.
I'm listening. Go ahead, HQ. I copy that.
Right, unload them there, and they can just do a bit of damage. Raynor and Kerrigan have got to survive, so I don't really want to drop
Go ahead.
these anywhere that's going to cause any bother.
I copy that.
Something on your mind? No problem.
Oh damn, these Goliaths are
Something on
strong.
your mind?
How the hell can I have them?
I read you, sir. I read you. Something on your mind?
Input coordinates. I copy that.
Unload all them there.
Input coordinates. Buckle up.
Get you over there.
Is that it? Waiting on orders.
Your forces are under attack.
I copy that.
Unload there, and then we can get Kerrigan cloaked, and she can do some damage to these Goliaths.
Thinking the same thing.
There is a method to some of this madness.
Strap yourself in,
Your
boys.
forces are under attack.
In transit, HQ. In the 555.
I read you. Thinking the same thing.
Destination.
These are expensive units, so we're going to send them back over there.
Your forces are under attack.
Fire bats. Marines, because we're going to need reinforcements.
Lieutenant Kerrigan reporting. Thinking the same thing.
Right, okay, let's get rid of these SCVs.
Lieutenant Kerrigan
Kerrigan
reporting.
can push forward and just have a quick scout.
Thinking the same thing.
Right, so it's a fire bats coming up back at home.
Be a pleasure.
This is Jimmy.
I'm waiting on you.
Command centers in this game take so much killing.
I gotcha. Thinking the same thing.
Spider mines not good to deal with when even when you're cloaked. They can apparently see.
Lieutenant Kerrigan reporting.
Right, okay, where's the
Go
one with
ahead, HQ.
Raynor in it?
Your forces are under attack.
Anytime you're ready.
I'm waiting on you.
Okay,
What now?
let's you guys.
Yeah? I read you,
Destination.
sir.
Buckle up.
Something on your mind? I read you.
Input
Oh god, you're full.
in
Shit,
the
I didn't even realise.
555.
I need to pay attention as to what's in what.
You got my attention. Something on your mind?
Go ahead, HQ.
Yeah? No problem.
I'm listening. Buckle up.
Piece of me,
Right,
boy.
Hang on.
do
Ready
that.
for some chop.
Right, we need more troops. More troops. Right,
I'm listening.
you guys
buckle
over
up.
there. Anything in you? No, nothing in you.
Go
Anything
ahead,
in you? Yes.
HQ.
So let's drop you down
In
there.
transit, HQ.
Right, okay, so we have a fighting force that we can now actually take.
Piece of me, boy.
Right, Kerrigan's taking some damage. That isn't good. So we need to, not let her die.
Input coordinates. In transit, HQ. Buckle up.
I read you. Affirmative.
Go ahead,
Piece of
HQ.
me, boy.
Put these guys up here, and then so these units are close enough to drop ships that if I need reinforcements, I can get them.
Anytime you're ready.
Okay.
Standing by. Raynor here. Oh, yeah.
You
What
lot.
do you want?
1 to
You want a
3.
piece of me, boy? Yeah? You want a piece of me,
Kerrigan
boy?
remains on 2. Right, okay, so she's now got some
I gotcha.
energy back, so let's
It'd be a pleasure.
cloak.
I gotcha.
Give me some of this shit. Outstanding.
I'm ready. I read.
Ow!
Piece of me, boy.
Okay,
Go ahead, Commander. Piece of me, boy.
let's just send the grunts in first. Not send the troops that we need to keep alive in. Take you out.
Anytime you're ready. This should be good. Yeah?
Right, this way.
Yeah, I'm going. Want a piece of me, boy?
Actually, fuck, before we do that, we
Want a
need...
piece of me, boy?
Oh, we've got
Go
wraiths.
ahead, Commander.
Right, wraiths, bring in the wraiths.
Sector locked in. Yeah? Go ahead, Commander. Attack formation.
Right. Yes, attack formation, that's what you want. So we've just basically... We've got to destroy this base. There's very little else to it.
Your forces are under attack.
Reporting in. Yeah? No problem.
Right, okay, take that tower out first.
Roger.
Two, carrying cloak.
Thinking the same thing. It'd be a pleasure.
Go ahead, Commander. Sounds fine. Jacked up and good to
It'd
go.
be a pleasure.
Your forces are under attack.
I know my forces are under attack.
Yeah? Yeah, I'm going.
Well, they're dealing with that.
I'll
Get you
reach
there.
in, sir. Yeah, I'm going.
Cross. Right, where's Kerrigan? How's Kerrigan doing? She's there. Okay, so we just keep kind of pushing things forwards. It's got one Marine on that control group.
What now? I got
She can go and kill that. I don't think there's anything else there that could possibly kill her. Yeah, so we need to get rid of the production structures first.
Roger.
No, don't take them on.
Sector locked in. Go ahead, Commander.
Lieutenant Kerrigan reporting. Thinking the same
Kerrigan,
thing.
you go and deal with that. Right, so once you get rid of the kind of production structures, then you can just go
This should be
after everything with impunity.
rock and roll.
What now? I gotcha.
This is Jimmy. What do you want?
Guys, there's dropships there. So try and get rid of them. I think this works out quite nicely. So yeah, so this is kind of how you defeat the Confederacy. You just shoot them a lot.
I'm waiting
Where's
on
Kerrigan?
you.
She's still killing this, I think. You, kill that.
Base is under attack.
That's fine, that can be under attack. Those guys have got it. I think Sarah can come out of Cloak now, save her energy. I don't think there's much else. Destroying all of their production. Let's get rid of the dropships though. Because I always worry that they're just going to like drop more units down. Now this is the annoying thing about having to destroy bases. You actually have to destroy every single structure, including supply depots. You would think just destroying the command center, like without the command center,
I gotcha.
it wouldn't really count as a base anymore.
I'm waiting on you.
Make her invisible. I think I can't see her.
I read you.
Now, we don't have to destroy all the units. I think we just have to destroy all the structures.
Raider here.
I'm waiting on
I can't
you.
say I'm the most efficient of commanders. I built a big army and I have lost all of them.
Rainer here.
A victory? There we go, that's a victory! Yeah, how do we do that? So unit structures resources, right, how many units did I build? So I produced 128, I killed 92, I only lost 46 actually. Okay, yeah, that's not bad. Structured, constructed 36, I didn't lose any, that's good. And resources, the Alpha Squadron mined more gas, but I did more minerals and I spent more. Okay. So we'll watch this cutscene then. Because of the time we'll be going, I think we can leave this here for today. come the Zerg.
It appears that the Confederates are in a state of panic about the Antiguan revolt. I'm picking up a high number of Confederate transmissions going back and forth between their outposts and their headquarters on Tarsonis. Most of the transmissions are heavily coded, but wait, here's something.
There's a General Duke calling from Alpha Squadron Flagship NORAD 2. We've crash-landed and are being hit hard by the Zerg. Request immediate backup from anyone receiving this signal. Repeat, this is a Priority 1 distress call.
Zerg? Here? Serves them right. About time they got a taste of what it's like to be in there mixing it up.
Jim, I want you to move in and save that base.
I'm positive I didn't hear that right.
Arcturus, have you lost your mind?
Listen, I know Duke's a cold-hearted bastard, but an entire colony shouldn't have to suffer for that. Besides, a Confederate general could prove to be a powerful ally. This is an opportunity we cannot miss.
I don't like this at all.
I'm not asking you to like it. I'm asking you to do it.
Yes, sir.
Great. Let's get this over with.
Oh man, Arcturus is just such a calculating bastard. Right, but I'm going to leave that there for now, so we'll do NORAD 2 next week. So if you enjoyed this, please do leave a like and subscribe, and come back next time for some more StarCraft Remastered. For now, thank you for watching, and good night.